right, so today I have Miss Elena, and she's the owner of Magic Candles. Before we start, I would like to tell you, Miss Elena, thank you for coming on my show. I would also like to say, if y'all check out her Instagram and see all of the creativity that this lady has to offer, you would be amazed. This woman, is very, very, very talented when it comes to candle work and candle designs. Um, if you like candles or if you like artwork, this would be the best thing for you. I would like one of her candles just so I can sit it up. I wouldn't even want to burn it. It looks so nice. Um, so yeah, Miss Elena, thank you for coming on my show, and can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you for having me here. I really appreciate it. My name is Elena. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Russia. I came to United States 5 years ago, but I still travel. I go back and forth. I recently started making my candles. Show it right now. It's a body-shaped candles, which I think look really cool. Um, it happened when I was on Instagram, and I just found a picture of really cool candle, and I wanted to buy it, but nobody was selling it. So I talked to my mom and I said, Mom, I think it's a really cool candle. And my mom was like, Oh, why don't you just make it yourself? Then she went to talk to my dad. And the next morning, my dad brought beeswax from his friend. And that's how it started. And then I got a lot of organic wax. I got dye. I got different molds. And then I just started. And then I don't think I can ever stop.
Yes, ma'am. Please don't ever stop. Please don't stop. Um, how long have you been making candles?
November, December, January, February, 4 months.
That's cool. And you what? Okay, that's cool. I think that's amazing. And I also like the fact that you you have all shapes and sizes of candles. You even have pregnant women.
Yeah.
Like what? When I seen that, I was like, oh, I gotta interview her. Yes, yes. I think that's amazing. I think that's so cool. Um, my next question for you is, what are your future plans with your candle business?
I want to try to make it both in Russia and then in United States. I want to try sell them in Europe too, because I think it's a good idea. I just want to sell a lot of candles so everybody has it and everybody is talking about it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, do your candles come in different shapes and sizes?
Size is the same. It's 4 inch and different shapes. I have like skinny girl. Okay, you can see now skinny, and then I have hourglass,
Whoa.
and then a pregnant one.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
I do have a lot of colors,
Um,
almost all the colors that just exist. I'm planning on working on scents because I want them to smell good too. Right now, they smell like soy wax. I would say they smell like milk, but I'm trying to work on different scents.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I've interviewed a couple other women on my show and with that are involved in the candle business, but none of them have shapes like you. You're the only one who has shapes. They have scents and sizes and smells and stuff, but nobody. I've never seen what you do. I've never seen that before, me personally. So yeah, I think that's amazing.
Thank
I
you.
think that's real cool. Um, my next question for you is, okay, if you could make candles for any celebrities, who would they be?
That's a good question. Hmm. It would probably be one of Instagram bloggers. so they can post my pictures on Instagram and I can get more customers.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's cool. My next question for you is, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
A Taurus.
I have this thing. There is a bull on it.
Oh, yes, cool. What do they say about Tauruses?
They say that we are calm, stubborn, and we always achieve our goals.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What's your favorite color?
I like nude colors, like my sweater, my hoodie. When I was a kid, I used to like orange till I think I was 13 or 14, and then I just got tired of it. I think it's like too bright color, and yeah, and I was like, I think white or like beige or like gray colors are better.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Do you have a favorite number?
My favorite number is 5. I'll tell you why. In Russia, um, at school, we have scale 1 to 5. It's like, you guys have A, B, C. We have 1 to 5. 5 is the highest mark, and I used to be like A plus student, so I used to like number 5. But I still think that my lucky number is 7.
That's cool. That's cool. Um, I never knew that the grading scale in Russia is 1 through 5.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. That's cool. 5 will be my favorite number too.
What was your favorite number before?
7,
7?
7,
Why?
7, 77, 777. Anything with sevens in it. I like sevens. I like 3 too, but I don't know. 7. I like number 1. Number 1. But I don't know why. That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know why though. I don't know why. I just like 7.
Okay.
I don't
I
know.
think it's a lucky number.
I don't have any luck. I have bad luck. Yeah. Okay, so Miss Elena, my next question for you is, what are your 5 favorite foods?
My favorite food? I like healthy food. I like soups. I like salads. I like fruit and candies.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I love candy.
What are your 5 favorite candies?
I love Hershey chocolate. I love, there is like a cookie. When you go to 7-Eleven, it's by the register. It's like two brownies with a chocolate chip. That is my favorite.
I like those too. I like those too. Absolutely. Um, my next question for you is, what are your 5 favorite restaurants?
um, I don't think I can name 5 favorite restaurants. If it's fast food, I like Taco Bell. I like burrito from Taco Bell with Diablo sauce, extra Diablo sauce, and extra extra Diablo sauce. And if it's dining in, it's Applebee's. Oh yeah, we don't really go out much to eat, just like make food home
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What Okay, what do you like to get from Applebee's?
from Applebee's. Triple chocolate fudge.
Triple
Cause I like,
chocolate.
cause I like chocolate. I like sweet.
Yes,
They have
ma'am.
good mashed potatoes and chicken wings.
That's cool. That's cool. My next question for you is, if you could visit 5 countries, what would they be?
Okay, cause I travel a lot. Um, it would be Thailand, China. It would be Japan, but it's really expensive right now. Like, and I think it's closed because of coronavirus. Honestly, also it would be Canada, Philippines, mm, Mexico. I haven't been to Paris yet, and I think that's it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What countries have you been to so far?
Yeah, I've been to Turkey, Egypt, um, Italy, Germany, Thailand, China, and I've traveled around the United States.
That's cool. What have been your three favorite countries that you traveled to so far?
I love Asia, so I really like China and Thailand, and I like Italy.
Yes, ma'am. What have been some of your favorite states that you've been to so far?
Honestly, my favorite state is San Diego. Think like Cali,
Hmm.
because it's really nice. I like people there. I think they're educated. The city is really, really clean, even though it's Cali. um, what else I like? I like San Francisco, but it's really cold. And I liked BA too. It reminds me of my home city.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. My next question for you is: would you rather go into space or deep sea diving?
Diving,
Um,
diving.
what would you like to see underwater?
Beautiful fish. Probably not sharks.
I hope not. Don't see no sharks.
What about you?
I'd rather go on underwater diving.
What?
Yeah, diving for sure underwater.
Have you ever tried it?
No. I wouldn't. I had the opportunities to before, but it's not. I'm too scared of sharks and big whales
Okay.
and swordfish and piranhas. A lot of stuff. The water dangerous.
You're like, nah, I'm staying on the ground.
Hmm. And jellyfish. Oh my gosh. If I went underwater and seen a jellyfish, I would cry.
Why? They look so pretty.
They look pretty on TV. On YouTube, not on mail. In person, I'd be so scared. I would not want to touch no jellyfish.
Okay.
Mm. My next question for you is, what are your five favorite animals?
I like dogs. Like squirrels, turtles. I like fish, and I like deer.
Yes, ma'am. Me too. Me too. My next question for you is, what are your five favorite drinks?
Um, hmm. If it's alcohol, it's alcohol. I like wine. I like champagne. I don't like hard liquor because, like, nah. I like water. I always drink water, a lot of water. Mm, you can add lemon. And I like tea. I'm trying not to drink coffee because I believe it makes the teeth look yellow, and I'm trying to stop drinking coffee.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, what is your perfect wine?
My perfect what?
Wine. Do you like
I
strong wines or sweet wines or tart? Yeah.
I like sweet red wine.
Sweet red wine. That's cool. What's your favorite kind of teas?
Favorite kind of what?
Tea. Like
Tea?
tea.
Oh, I like fruit tea. We usually add a lot of stuff. We add lemon, we add orange. Um, Sometimes we can add apple. Just mix everything. Uh, no sugar.
What? You have fruit tea? I've never heard of that. I think that's cool.
And then it doesn't matter what color, like black, green.
I think that's cool. I think that's cool. I want to try
What
that
about
one
you?
day. I want to try some fruit tea with some apple and lemon and oranges. I think that'd be awesome.
Are you a tea or a coffee man?
Tea. Well, water. Water.
Water.
Water. But tea. I don't like coffee because they said it's not good for you. But I eat a lot. I like sweets too, but I eat chicken and fried chicken. It's not good for you. I eat a lot of stuff that's not good for you, but I try to stay away from sodas and coffee.
Yeah,
I drink tea though. um, my next question for you is: do you like to go shopping?
I love to going shopping. I love going shopping. Yeah, I would prefer in-store shopping than online shopping, because when it's online, you can touch it, you can see the size, you can try it on. Mainly, I buy online as something for my candles, and I think that's it. The rest is just in-store shopping.
Yes, ma'am. In store shopping. What are some of your favorite stores to go shopping at?
I like Zara. I like H&M. Hmm. I used to like Victoria's Secret a lot, but now I feel like the quality is getting worse.
Really?
Yeah, that's my personal opinion,
Nah,
and
that's okay.
I just stopped going in there.
I've never heard that. Oh man.
But it used to be my favorite store. I used to always go there and spend like 100, 200.
Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Um, I never knew that the quality seems to get less and less. Nobody ever said that. Man. Well, it's okay. Um, all right. So, Miss Elena, my next question for you is: what are your plans for the next 5 years, and what are your plans for the next 10 years?
In 5 years, I'll be 27. That sounds scary. Okay. Planning to have a kid, get married before, have a kid. Um, by 27, I should have a car. I want to get a really good car, BMW X6, brand new. In 10 years, have to have a house, have to own a house. I want to have 3 businesses, different ones. I want to have a store, a big store. Mm, I want to have a store on the boardwalk. um, have my parents probably here in the United States, because once I have kids, I can't go back and forth. I would have to choose the country I want to live with them, like close. Um, that's it. Just be a happy wife, the best mom. Do my thing. Be happy.
Yes, ma'am. Do your thing and be happy. Absolutely. Um, I think it's awesome that you want to build a store on the boardwalk. I think that's awesome. My next question for you is, do you have any talents?
They say that talents is there is no talents. It's just the hard work. Um, I can draw. I learned how to draw. I did not have a talent, not at all. I have my first works. They look terrible. Um, I finished art school. I've been going there for 6 years. Um, I'm pretty good at it now. In the summertime, I draw me handy on the hands.
You draw handy?
Me handy,
What,
like
Mandy? What's it called?
henna tattoo.
Hen- henna,
Henna, yeah.
henna. Yeah. What? Oh man, do you have any pictures of you doing henna?
Yeah,
Can you please send me some later on? I would
sure.
love to see it. That's cool. Man, you could probably do tattoos.
I can, but I'm scared of blood and I don't like needles.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Um, my next question for you is, okay, do you have any drawings with you that you can show?
No, because I draw on the skin and like I have pictures of it, but I don't have like something to show you right now.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, after the interview, please, I'm gonna write this down. Hold up.
Okay.
All right. Drawings. Okay, so I can't draw. I like looking at it though, but I like artwork, but I can't draw. If you ask me to draw a, if you draw me to, if you ask me to draw a hand, it's gonna look like a face. If you, for real.
They say if you can draw a straight circle, you can draw anything.
If you tell me to draw a circle, it's gonna look like a triangle. Seriously. Um, my next question for you is, what is your message to the women of the future?
Be strong, stay in shape, work hard. Um, don't be afraid of giving a birth. Have kids, make everybody happy. Uh, be beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. That's a great answer. Um, my next question for you is, what would you like to tell your future self 20 years from now?
Mm, I hope you're doing great. You're better than me in the past. uh, love your kid, love your husband, stay positive, work out, work out, work out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Work out, work out, work out. My next question for you is, what would you like to tell your future children 20 years from now?
My future children, mm, be smart, don't miss classes. You never know what's gonna be good for you in the future, so don't miss the opportunities. Take as much as you can. Um, study. Don't pay attention to what people say. Don't give up. Um, spend a lot of time with your family because you're not gonna always have your family. And love your grandparents.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, what would you like to tell your future husband 20 years from now?
Mm. Love me the same, no matter what. Um, be happy, make me happy. Um, stay positive, no matter what. Um, stay strong. Help me when you can. Don't get mad. Take care of kids. Take care of my parents, of your parents. Um, grow the income.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, so, Miss Elena, my next question for you is: are there any shout outs that you would like to make to your friends or to your family?
I love you guys. Oh, I appreciate it here in my life. All your support, everything comes to my life just because of you. Um, if you need any help, don't hesitate. Always ask me, and I'll try my best to do anything you need.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, what did your parents teach you as a child that you were going to try to teach your children in the future?
Never steal. um, be respectful. Help older people. Don't listen to others. Don't give up because somebody says something. Um, spend most of your time with your family and always study. Uh, you have to know at least two languages to succeed in this life. The more you know, the better. Study a lot and don't be greedy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is: what would you like people to know about you before they go to Magic Candles Instagram?
That I make my candles with a lot of love. I put a lot of time in it and patience, and I'm very nice to everybody. I love when people text me and ask me questions, and it does not annoy me at all. Because sometimes when I want to ask somebody, I feel like I bother them and they take forever to reply, and this is not about me. I'm always online, I'm always with my phone together, sleep with it, I eat with it. And if you just have any questions, let me know. And also, if you have any ideas of the candles you like, or you saw something, you have a video or a picture, or you just have it in your mind, just let me know and I'll try to make it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is: how do you feel women are represented in the world?
Um, because most of my life I spent in Russia, I think it's a little different because our rights are equal in Russia. Um, and the only thing is that takes us down is that we don't have the law about domestic violence.
Wait, say that one more time.
Um, like the only thing in Russia that we don't have the law about domestic violence,
A law
and
about domestic violence.
yes,
Okay, okay, okay. I didn't hear what you said. I'm
and it's
sorry.
yeah, it's a really big thing right now because they're trying um to make a law about it. But the rest, I would say, men and women are equal. Like obviously we can't like work the same because like women are weaker by itself by the nature because we're not supposed to like carry heavy stuff and just like stuff like that. But The rest, I think, it's equal and it works really good for me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I think that's cool. Um, okay, so my last question for you, Miss Elena, is what would you do if you were the president?
Hmm. I would probably help poor people, poor families, um, help homeless people, give them a chance, like one more chance to succeed in life, help them to find a job, um, hmm, help foreigners probably, because it's really hard sometimes, um, and just help other countries to avoid wars because sometimes it gets really bad.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, Miss Elena, I would like to tell you thank you so much for coming on my show. Is there anything that I didn't ask you, or is there anything that we didn't talk about that you would like to say?
I would like to thank you a lot for your interview. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on the next interview.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Miss Elena, again for coming on my show. All right, so today I have Miss Elena, and she's the owner of Magic Candles. Miss Elena is also a guest on my show. We just finished our interview, and it went amazing. Miss Elena has some of her products that she offers, and she would like to show them. So yeah, here goes her candles.
Thank you for watching us.